Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to be looking at Chainlink, its valuations against Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as the US dollar. Remember, if you do like this video and the other videos that I make on this channel, be sure to hit the like button for this video and also consider subscribing. So, with Chainlink right now, the lowest point that we have dropped, thus far from this in this structure, you could say is about 78% 0.96. Obviously it's not as big as the biggest drop, which was in 2017, which is about 91%. Regardless, this has been pretty long of a downturn, much longer than uh, periods of other parts of Chainlink's price history. You can argue that this move here didn't finish for about 53 weeks. And I don't actually know how long it's been. It's been, okay, 67 weeks. So I would argue that this has been the longest bleed of Chainlink versus Bitcoin since inception, right? It's the longest period of consolidation, or you want to call it the downtrend, whatever. This has been the longest. And you could see that this green line here is kind of representing this rejection off of this line, this resistance that we've been experiencing for the past number of months, ever since of August 2020. And it was just here on November 8th, week of November 8th, where we wicked up to the line and then we got rejected off of it. You can also make the point of the 20-week moving average against Link Bitcoin, which has been also acting as a form of resistance, as you can see here, as well as here, as well as here. And so this is what we're dealing with here. Now, the plan for Chainlink has not changed. I think that eventually we will get back above this line, and above the 20-week moving average, and Chainlink will get bullish again. I'm pretty confident on that. The length of time needed, I simply don't know. When we look at, for example, Bitcoin, which is going to be the mainstay of what's going to be driving the altcoin market, and therefore Chainlink, we need a few things to happen, right? We need Bitcoin to stay above the 20-week moving average, which is check. Um, we also need Bitcoin to be consolidating, right? Holding the levels above the 20-week moving average. And the larger the gap between the price and the 20-week moving average, the better. A great example of this was in February and April, this area right here. We saw altcoins really surge. Also here, this area here, we also saw altcoins surge. So you could see in the periods of consolidation of moving sideways, Bitcoin can allow altcoins to surge through the market during those periods of time. Now, right now, we just finished a week that was pretty brutal for some people. I mean, it's only 10%. We're still well above the 20-week moving average. The price is roughly about 15% above the 20-week moving average, which is, a considerable gap, to say the least, and is a pretty safe level. The chances of Bitcoin coming back down to the 20-week moving average from here is plausible, in which case you would see Chainlink continue to bleed, right? Um, what's also interesting is looking at the US dollar. Chainlink is now beginning to fight against the 20-week moving average again. We've come back down to it from last week. We wicked to it, and this week we're down 5% against the US dollar, bringing us back to the realm of fighting against the 20-week moving average. We fought against it earlier in the fall, and we have successfully bounced, and that bounce got us to wick up to about $38. So, um, although Chainlink doesn't look the greatest, it's doing all right. It's above the 20-week moving average against the US dollar. And if we are able to hold the 20-week, there is a good chance that we can see a pretty sizable bounce, whether that's from $22 to $38, or from the 20-week moving average when it was at $12 all the way to $50. Remember, these are moves that Chainlink is capable of making when bouncing off the 20-week moving average. Against Ethereum, it looks worse, right? We've failed to get above the 20-week moving average at any point in time. We've had multiple attempts. as seen here on April 12th, October 25th, November 8th, and we are now trending further lower. I think that the US dollar is going to continue to constantly fight against the 20-week moving average until Chainlink is able to get back above the 20-week moving average against Ethereum and against Bitcoin. I think those two things are needed in order for Chainlink to really show what it's made of against the top two assets. I think that's important. I think Chainlink is a top 10 cryptocurrency. Right now, it's in top 20. But I think it's fully capable of being a top 10 coin. Um, and I know there's a lot of people that are skeptical about this asset now, considering the immense rally that we had. Maybe the time is up. And you could be right, but I am betting that Chainlink will have its day again. Whether it's 2 weeks from now or months from now, Chainlink will still be an integral part of my portfolio. Anyway, that's all for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.